Hi, welcome to Bob Harper Jukebox Amplifier Repairs. And on the workbench today, we've got a wurlitzer amplifier. It's the 524HF out of a 1700. This is the one I repaired probably a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago, not quite sure. Anyway, it's come back to me. The customer had it back, had it in his jukebox, it played fine. He'd taken it out to repaint it, obviously removed all the valves and everything when he did that, and the sockets here. So I got it back, and the complaint is there's no sound. So obviously the first thing I've done was test all the valves, because that can, they can go at any time. Tested all the valves were fine. Swapped it amp on its back, checked the HT voltages, they were all within spec through the amp. So I put a signal through it and the bloke was right, there was no sound, or very, very scratchy, very low noise sound. So then I started putting a signal through it and got as far as the volume control, and that was where the problem was. So the first thing to look at is this plug, which is, they can be troublesome because you've got 3 lines of inputs and outputs going through this plug and socket. Took the plug out, tested it, and poor continuity on one of them. If you touch these wires, it's made and break. So I flowed the solder in the pins, which it must have been a dry joint, although they looked alright. Cleaned all the pins up, put it back in, now works perfectly. So all it was, obviously when he's taken this out, he's disturbed it, and there must have been a slight bad joint on one of these strapping wires here inside the plug. So to be safe, I've just reflowed all the solder joints, cleaned the pins up, shoved it back in. Perfect. These things happen, but I'll just put it on for you.
I've been loving you.
Only skip it as usual. Sounds great. So we'll stop there in case I get a copyright strike. So yes, I'm going to leave them on test now for an hour or so, but there's nothing wrong with the amplifier. It was all down to this plug. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. As I said, I'll leave it on test as I'm working in the workshop this afternoon for a couple of hours, hour or so, whatever, just to make sure, and then it'll be boxed back up. Okay, thanks a lot for watching.